Life will test you in ways that feel unfair, cruel, and relentless. There will be mornings when waking up feels like a battle, when the weight of responsibilities crushes your chest before your feet even hit the floor. Maybe your career is stalled, leaving you questioning your purpose. Maybe a relationship has ended, and the silence in your home is deafening. Maybe illness, debt, or loneliness is pressing against your spirit like a relentless tide. And yet, in these moments, something extraordinary is possible: the discovery of your own inner strength. You are not alone in this. Every human being throughout history has faced moments that seemed insurmountable. Marcus Aurelius lost children, Epictetus endured slavery, and Socrates drank the cup of poison without despair. And yet, they left us a path forward, a blueprint for resilience and clarity. These are not abstract ideas or lofty ideals. They are practical tools to help you navigate the storms of your own life. In this video, we will explore 5 Stoic truths that can transform your relationship with hardship. Truths that speak to the very heart of human struggle. These are truths that invite you not to avoid pain, but to engage with it consciously, to grow through it, and to emerge stronger than before. If you are here because you feel weary, overwhelmed, or uncertain about your path, take a moment to breathe. The wisdom you are about to encounter is a guide, a companion, and a reminder that you have always had the capacity to endure and to rise. If this message resonates, subscribe to Stoic Thrive and join a community devoted to cultivating resilience, clarity, and grounded strength. This is a space where struggle is not a weakness, but a catalyst for transformation. 1. Hardship is the rule, not the exception. Extended. We move through life with an expectation of ease, as if the universe owes us comfort and serenity. We anticipate that our plans should unfold smoothly, that relationships will remain effortless, that opportunities will always align with our timing. And yet, the reality we encounter is often quite different. Loss, betrayal, disappointment, illness, financial strain. These are not anomalies. They are the very nature of existence. Life, in its infinite complexity, is inherently unpredictable. To expect otherwise is to set yourself up for suffering. Marcus Aurelius, despite being an emperor with unprecedented power, faced the ceaseless challenges of war, political intrigue, and personal loss. He understood that hardship is not a temporary interruption to life's narrative. It is life itself. Every human being who has walked this earth has been tested, and the only difference between those who thrive and those who despair lies not in the presence or absence of difficulty, but in the posture of the soul toward it. When you confront financial insecurity, remember that you are not weak for struggling. You are human. When a friendship dissolves or a relationship ends, know that disappointment is not a punishment, but a mirror reflecting the reality that life is impermanent. When illness or loss strikes, it is an invitation to confront the fragility of existence and, through that confrontation, to cultivate deeper appreciation and strength. The key shift lies in the questions we ask ourselves. Instead of "why me?" a question steeped in victimhood and resentment, begin to ask, "why not me?" Every human life encounters trials. You are not uniquely burdened. You are uniquely positioned to respond. This shift in perspective does not remove the weight of your hardships, but it changes the way you carry them. You begin to see adversity not as an enemy, but as a companion, guiding your growth. Each challenge becomes a stepping stone, each setback a teacher, each loss a mirror for reflection. Hardship is the rule, not the exception. To deny this truth is to invite frustration. To accept it is to invite mastery. The storms of life are inevitable, but they are also purposeful. They test your resilience, sharpen your character, and reveal the hidden depths of your spirit. The moment you stop resisting the presence of difficulty and start engaging with it intentionally, you discover an inner strength that no circumstance can ever take from you. 2. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is a choice. Extended. Pain comes to everyone. Hearts will shatter. Bodies will falter. Dreams will dissolve into fragments. There will be mornings when your soul aches as much as your body, when the echoes of failure and regret are louder than any hope. Yet in these moments, there lies a profound truth that the Stoics mastered. Suffering is optional. Epictetus, a man born into slavery, understood that no matter the chains imposed by circumstance, freedom of mind remained inviolate. He said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them." The pain we feel is unavoidable. It is life testing the limits of our endurance. But the suffering, the bitterness, the despair, the endless rumination, is a product of the choices we make about our experience. Consider the loss of a job or a broken relationship. One person may fall into despair, replaying every mistake, resenting the world, sinking deeper into hopelessness. Another may feel the sting, mourn appropriately, and then ask, "What can I do to rebuild? How can I adapt?" Both experience the same pain, yet the outcomes diverge sharply because one surrendered to suffering, while the other navigated it with conscious choice. Our minds are both the battlefield and the weapon. By choosing our response, we reclaim authority over the only domain we truly control, ourselves. Every moment of hardship is an opportunity to practice this mastery. When frustration rises, when grief threatens to overwhelm, remind yourself, pain is inevitable, suffering is not. The distinction is subtle, yet it is transformative. It is the difference between drowning in adversity and using it to propel yourself toward growth, clarity, and courage. Adversity is the training ground of strength, extended. Imagine a life without obstacles, a life where every endeavor succeeds, every bond remains intact, and every plan unfolds perfectly. At first, this seems like a paradise, but consider, would strength emerge from ease? Would wisdom develop in the absence of struggle? The Stoics teach us that adversity is not a curse, it is the raw material of growth. Every hardship you have endured, every scar you bear, is a testament to the strength you may not yet recognize. That betrayal, that heartbreak, that period of unemployment, or that personal failure, they are not punishments. They are lessons, shaping and refining the character that will endure the storms of life with grace. Each challenge hammers resilience into the soul, forging a depth of understanding that comfort can never provide. When your plans fail, or when people disappoint you, resist the urge to curse circumstance. Instead ask, "What is this teaching me? What resilience is being built in this very struggle?" The fire that burns away illusion and ease also tempers the steel of your spirit. The discomfort, the frustration, and the pain are not indicators of weakness, they are proof of transformation. The body grows stronger under resistance, the mind under challenge. The soul, under trial, becomes formidable. Through adversity, you discover courage you never knew existed, patience that defies temptation, and insight that turns loss into wisdom. The challenges you face today are not roadblocks. They are the training ground for a life of mastery. They are the crucible in which your spirit becomes unshakable, your perspective unclouded, and your capacity for empathy and understanding profoundly deepened. 4. You cannot control the storm, only the sail. Extended. Much of human suffering arises from a single error. We fight against that which we cannot control. We rage at misfortune, cling to outcomes, and demand that life bend to our desires. The Stoics drew a clear distinction between what is within our power and what is not. Our actions, thoughts, and choices, these are ours. The opinions of others, the twists of fortune, the outcomes of events, these are not. When the storm comes, you may not control its force, but you control how you navigate it. You cannot dictate another person's behavior, yet you can govern your own reactions. You cannot prevent the hardships that life delivers, yet you can choose whether they define you. This awareness is liberating. It transforms helplessness into power, despair into agency. Consider a relationship that ends unexpectedly, a career setback, or the sudden illness of someone you love. You cannot control these events, but you can control your choices, how you respond, how you rebuild, how you care for yourself and those around you. Acceptance of what is outside your control does not mean resignation. It means alignment with reality and focus on what truly matters. The sail is yours to steer. The wind will blow, the storm will rage, but mastery lies in the discipline of the helmsman. When you focus on your choices, you reclaim sovereignty over your life. This is not passive surrender. It is active, deliberate resilience. It is the art of living wisely amid chaos. 5. Every trial is a teacher, extended. The final truth is the deepest. Every trial is a teacher, every suffering a lesson, every loss a doorway to wisdom. Life is not merely a sequence of events, it is a continuous curriculum, and hardship is its most rigorous instructor. What we endure teaches us perspective, patience, empathy, and strength. Those who see only the pain miss the lesson. Those who embrace the teaching find power hidden within adversity. Marcus Aurelius endured the deaths of his children, the weight of empire, and the betrayal of those he trusted most. He wrote, not in despair but in reflection, "Do not act as if you had 10,000 years to throw away. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good." Every challenge, every heartbreak, every moment of suffering was an opportunity to act rightly, to cultivate virtue, and to deepen his understanding of life's impermanence and beauty. Ask yourself, what is this moment teaching me? Maybe your pain teaches patience. Maybe your grief teaches gratitude. Maybe your failure teaches humility. Maybe your loss teaches the preciousness of what remains. The most profound wisdom often emerges from the harshest lessons, and only by engaging fully with life, including its suffering, can we awaken the depths of our spirit and the breadth of our insight. My friend, if life feels unbearable today, if the weight of reality threatens to crush you, remember this: you are not being broken, you are being shaped. The fires you walk through are not designed to destroy you, but to refine you, to teach you, and to reveal the strength within that you may not yet see. One day, you will look back on this period not as your downfall, but as the crucible that forged the unshakable you. Stand firm. Do not surrender your spirit. You carry within you the same wisdom, courage, and resilience that guided the Stoics through their storms. Embrace the lessons, accept the challenges, transform pain into power. Life is not gentle, but you are stronger than any storm. If these truths resonate, subscribe to Stoic Thrive and join our community devoted to cultivating clarity, resilience, and purpose. Together, we will face life's storms, not with fear, but with discipline, wisdom, and courage. And as the storms pass, you will emerge not only unbroken, but profoundly empowered, ready to live with intention and strength in every moment.